The Man of Steel issue 5 sees Superman pull Rogol-Zar away from Earth and the people who can get hurt. Rogol causes them to crash on the moon and engage in another explosive fist fight. During the fight, Superman tries to figure out who or what Rogol is, since in none of his studies of Kryptonian history is a being named Rogol-Zar mentioned, meaning the alien's words have to be a lie. Rogol beats Superman down again, having him buried in moon rock as he sets his sight on Earth once again. While buried, Clark remembers his visit from Jor-El, who thinks Clark cannot give his own son the perspective he needs in order to be a member of the House of El. Therefore, he wants to take John across the galaxy with him and show him histories and truths Clark cannot. Clark and Lois say their son isn't going anywhere, but Jor-El isn't asking them, but asking John, as he sees him as his Kryptonian heir. John, after giving it some thought, decides to go with his grandfather, shocking both of his parents. In Metropolis, Chief Moore continues to investigate the rash of fires that have been breaking out all over the city, looking for any type of pattern in them. Her and her team are alerted to another fire breaking out, and as they arrive at the scene, Supergirl saves a group of children from the blaze. Supergirl meets with Melody and asks her if she's heard from Superman, but her question is answered by the Justice League, who want to know where Rogol-Zar is. Wonder Woman tells Kara to calm herself and save her rage for Rogol and help them. They talk about where Superman could have gone, and Kara realizes where he is, speeding to the moon and finding her beaten cousin buried under the moon rock. Recovering him, she takes him to the Hall of Justice. In the hall, the League learn more about Rogol, with Diana realizing that he is a skilled and practiced creature of war. Clark burns a symbol into a metal tray, telling his team Rogol had this symbol. No one knows what it is, but Kara says that she took care of whatever was left of Kandor, as well as some of the other things from the destroyed fortress. Batman says that if Rogol's belief is to cleanse the Earth of Kryptonians, and if he destroyed Krypton to make sure that could happen, he could be trying to do that again. Clark then realizes where he has gone and races off, plunging himself into the Earth and finding Rogol at the Earth's core, ready to destroy another planet that has become the Kryptonians' home. The Man of Steel issue 5 entered Bendis' third act as Rogol begins his final solution to the Kryptonian menace. Like last issue, I really enjoyed the inner monologue of Superman throughout this issue and how over the course of the fight he's learning more and more about his opponent, as opposed to a different story which maybe would have gone down the exposition dump from a third party character who knows them, like say the Guardians of the Universe or the people who knew about him before he came to Earth. He's having to figure out all on his own, as are other characters like the Justice League. The one thing I really didn't like is the weird past parts involving Jor-El. None of that really seems to make any sense to me in context of the continuity of that character Jor-El being around. Like, why is this Jor-El talking to Clark, Lois and John like he's never met them before? Also, he's trying to take John, which is exactly what he was trying to do in the Oz Effects, and like, why are they letting him do that again? Did like Bendis not read that book? Did he just like get the highlights of it or something? It's very confusing and just seems like a way to write John out of the story for the time being until he can come back a little later on. I'm going to give this issue a 7.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.